a shumo, a shumo, a shumo, a shumo, a shumer, 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 murmur, murr, shumer, murmur, murr, a shumer, murmur, shumer, murmur, 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 murr, murr, a shumer, murmur, murr, shumer, murmur, murr. A shumer, murmur, shumer, murmur, 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 murr, murr, murr.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, Pikachu knees. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, Pikachu knees. Ollie, oxen free. Ollie, oxen free. LA, are you there? Present. I am here. Welcome into the morning moo. It is January 13th, 2026, and it is Taco Tuesday. Are any of you guys going to have tacos on Taco Tuesday? Or are you done with tacos on Taco Tuesday? You're going to be like, well, let's have a potluck instead. Potluck Tuesdays, anyone? That sounds kind of fun. I'm here for it. Taco Tuesdays. No, Potluck Tuesdays. It consists of whatever you have left over in your refrigerator from the weekend, because you don't want to let those leftovers go to waste. I repeat, you don't want the leftovers to go to waste. My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you guys for coming in this glorious morning. I'm going to take a look around really quickly to see how things are going on in your side of the town, or should I say your side of the world. In Australia, they are 16 hours ahead. They are already in tomorrow. They are light years ahead of us. London, they're 5 hours ahead. In California, they're still getting their sleep on. Some of you are probably still sleeping, will wake up right around the time I'm getting ready to finish this video. And in Egypt, they're 7 hours ahead. It makes it feel like we are behind and trying to catch up to all of you people. Oh, I'm making a mess. Pardon me. Once again, it is January 13th, 2026. Happy New Year's to all you cool peeps who are officially getting back on the grind to work. The year doesn't really officially start until the halfway mark. That's how I've always seen it since I started working and carrying on. Folks don't get serious at the job until mid-January. And then like, okay, half year to go, 2 weeks to go, time to get serious for the rest of the year. What holiday is coming up where you guys can let loose and let your hair down? July, and that's the end of the year for everybody who's going to school. So just hang in there, guys. We are over the hump year. You know how they have hump day, which is Wednesday? Well, we've got hump year. You're over the hump year. You're halfway home to finish your first year. Well, should I say finish your whatever grade you are in school. Looking forward to that. I'm poking around on here, making sure I have everything in order. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming in, my cool peeps. High five. Bam. going to turn this down. Thank you guys so much for coming in yesterday's to the pre-recorded. I had fun making that one. So having said that, oh, my voice, what's happening to my voice? So having said that, what do you guys think about the intro? Isn't it cool? I had a good time making that. And it's nice to be able to get into creating things like that now. Although I've been creating things, in general and in the past and all together, but now meaning for a project that I'm currently using, which is the morning move. So something right now. It's nice to be able to create something that I am currently in need of using. As far as the creativity side, I'm glad you guys came in yesterday in the replay squad. Thanks a lot for showing up. As usual, once again, I'm going to be making pre-records for a little while because I had to get some things fixed around here behind the scenes. Technically speaking, my devices, although they are new, they are still not equipped to keep up with the high demand of live streaming now. So that's why I believe I've been having technical difficulties, but we will keep the system going. So all of my cool peeps who are looking for me, like, where's LA? I'm here. I never left. I'm just on the different feed now. I am on the horizontal instead of you guys seeing me on the vertical. Same time, same station, same program and everything. Monday and Tuesdays is Morning Moo with me, LA. Wednesdays is the Intentionally Very Long live stream show with Baskethead. Baskethead will be live and in full effect for all of my cool peeps on which is tomorrow. I don't know which movie is going to be picked, but I'm quite sure you guys will know before it's too late. Baskethead will be on live and in living color. Well, should I say not live and in living color, pre-streamed and in color. And Thursdays is Elay TV Freestyle Thursdays, where I talk about random topics and I show up as myself, not in costume. On Friday, back by popular demand, it's your boy Hercules the Shark. Did you guys see Hercules the Shark's video? It was part 23, then 23 and a half. And then it was 23 and a half and some other number. Part 23 and a half and some other number was the actual, I believe, video record that he did. And he was talking about Spam in the can. He ended up ordering some for his family. So if you guys haven't seen that, you can catch up with Hercules the Shark part 23 and a half and some other number when you get the time. I haven't the slightest idea of what Hercules is doing right now. He's been really doing well, holding his own. And he's recovered well from having to work over for the first time in his shark career on Elay TV. Hercules has been doing a good job. And we have some YouTube shorts that I put up. It's about 6 different shorts that I put out during the weekend. You guys, those are doing really well. Thank you so much for the support on there. YouTube shorts are really fun. Excuse me while I fix the light so it don't be too tough on my face. Having said that, you guys, we have a lot to get into because I'm going to be talking about the beloved ice cream sandwich. The ice cream sandwich is funny because it's got the word sandwich in it and it's got ice cream in it. So it's like the best of both worlds. It's like a breakfast and lunch at the same time because technically it's ice cream, so you get your dessert. And the sandwich is pretty much what folks eat during lunchtime. So it's a 2-in-1 combo. I'm here for the ice cream sandwich. Sign me up for 2 ice cream sandwiches and a side of fries. Good morning, my cool people. High five. Bam. What are you guys making this morning for breakfast? I have my cereal with me And I have some water as well. I probably should have brought some tea with me on the count of my voice is getting hoarse. Hopefully I'll be able to make it through this live stream really smooth without having to start. Is this my voice? Well, is this my voice? Wait a minute. Shout out to Emperor's New Groove. That was a funny Disney movie came out. We had Eartha Kitt, that was her name. The late great Eartha Kitt did the voiceover work for the mean lady in Emperor's New Groove. She did the voiceover for a character named Yzma. Have y'all seen the Emperor's New Groove? It's a funny movie. It's probably 10 years old now. So before we get started, my cool peeps, we have to do the cows in the chat. Y'all ready for the cows in the chat? I'm ready for the cows in the chat. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and all living, breathing things here on planet Earth. This is the one and only true melting pot, planet Earth. Welcome all, to the morning moo. It is time for the cows in the chat song. Mew, mew, mew. So how it goes is you can put cow emojis in the chat, animal emojis in the chat, or your favorite emojis in general in the chat while I sing a little song like this. Harmonica, please. Thank you. Woo. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat, moo. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat, moo. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat, moo. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. It is time to put cows in the chat. Why? Because I like cows. Isn't it obvious? It's raining cows. Meow, 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 meow. It's raining cows. Oh my goodness, it's raining cows. You guys, cows are cool, and plus I work with them. They're one of my favorite animals. I work with them every day, Monday and Tuesday. After this live stream and after I eat my breakfast, you already know that, shouts out to Big Frida, that I go to private property on an undisclosed location and talk with the cows on those select days. Why? Because we have meetings and I work with them and for them, spreading the message about how wonderful cows are, aka bovines. Moo moo moo, moo moo, moo moo moo, bovines. While I have you guys here, you already know that I ask for a wacko's wish every time on Morning Moo. I address the NASA people, the science people, and the government people. Because I know they're watching because this is the coolest show on the planet. They'll probably never let me know that they're watching, but I know you're watching. So, hey, thank you so much. While you're here, you know what the 2 items are on my wacko's wish. NASA science people, since you guys are in your Dexter's laboratory, making all these crazy experiments and all this stuff allegedly. And allegedly GMO peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Psych. Moving forward, can you please go in your laboratory and whip us up a strawberry cow, and we need a unicorn as a peace offering. You can be like, yeah, we're sorry. We made a few mistakes along the way working in our science lab, testing out things, trying to do other things, and we accidentally released some creepy things out here like bugs with too many legs. I honestly think the bugs with too many legs are an accident, but now it's kind of gotten out of control. So as an apology, can you please go and be like, let's release in the vault, because I know y'all have it somewhere allegedly. Release unto us the unicorn. We even have the Unicorn Protection Committee. We've got ninja suits and karate suits. You can pick whichever suit you feel comfortable in. And my crew over here, once again, the Unicorn Protection Committee, we promise to defend the unicorns at all costs, because we know in Harry Potter, well, even though he got slain, Lord Voldemort, or aka the name who must not be mentioned, he got slain in Magic Land. Magic never dies, allegedly. So I think Voldemort is not passed away. He just lurking in the bowers somewhere. If that's the word, it's going to be a word today. Thank you for dropping those comments down there with the cows and stuff, guys. So, you know how beautiful that will be? Another peace offering. NASA people, thank you so much, because I know y'all watching me somewhere in space with y'all fancy, smancy, high-powered internet while I'm down here struggle streaming. Thank you for helping your girl out, giving me a few views. Milk and cookies wouldn't hit the same if we didn't have cows, and you know what? There wouldn't be no Burger King. Meow, meow, meow. Drop those flame broil burgers in the chat. You know, cookouts wouldn't be the same, y'all. What's those other things they call when you go into a game? Mosh pit? No, that's at a concert. Skydive is a skydive. It's what y'all do when y'all party in the parking lot. Tailgates would not be the same if we didn't have cows. So let's drop some flame broiled cows in there, fire emoji, cow emojis in there. Thank you guys so much for participating in Cows in the Chat segment, and I will never stopping to ask you science people to give us a unicorn and a strawberry cow on my wacko's wish. Cows in the chat, meow meow meow. Hey.
Thank you guys so much for your participation in the cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. What do you think about the graphics and stuff on there? Is it really fun? I think it's really cool. I like the flame broil Burger King part. That's a cool thing. Today, my cool peeps, we are gathered around the forest fire, the dumpster fire, the bonfire, the ring of fire before the rising sun, one of the fires, as we talk about ice cream sandwiches. Now, I kept it simple in I was about to call this questionnaire, but I kept it, y'all, what is this thing doing? What is this thing doing? I kept it simple in my search. And what I did was just simply type in ice cream sandwich. I didn't type in anything like, what is the ice cream sandwich? Can you tell me what it's made from? What is the origin of the ice cream sandwich? I didn't do any of that. I just simply typed in, for those of you who may want to follow along with me, I am using AI Overviews search engine. I typed in ice cream sandwich, and it says an ice cream sandwich is a frozen dessert consisting of ice cream layered between two pieces of cake, cookie, or wafers. While the classic version features vanilla ice cream between rectangular chocolate wafers, varieties across the globe use everything from brioche to pastel, and I know I probably said that wrong, pandesal, 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 to brownies and donuts. Now, I got lost already, and I just started reading this. I was really hoping that this simple topic such as an ice cream sandwich wouldn't give me any flack or grief like how the Jell-O did. Y'all remember when I was tripping over the Jell-O topic? I had to have made at least 3 or 4 parts to the Jell-O. And it took me down a rabbit hole of thought that I was not even ready for and expecting. So as I typed in ice cream sandwich in the search, I was hoping that this wouldn't be another Jell-O situation. But the way it's looking, unfortunately, it's going to be some type of Jell-O situation where I'm wondering, too many questions for something so simple. This is supposed to be a simple dessert, But it's not shaping out to be that way because in the first sentence alone, I have questions. First question, it says here, a frozen dessert consisting of ice cream layered between two pieces of cakes. I thought that I'm thinking of an ice cream sandwich. It's chocolate, vanilla, chocolate. In the center is the vanilla, right? And then the top of the vanilla ice cream is the chocolate part. I thought it was like some type of bread or something. Like a type of a bread that was mixed in with chocolate or, cocoa powder or whatever it is, to give it that chocolatey taste. I didn't know it was a wafer. Did you guys know that it was a wafer? Now, what makes it a wafer? Is it because the little holes in there giving it the air of looking like a wafer? But even when I'm looking at the picture right now, it don't look like a wafer. It looks like a graham cracker. I know, aren't you guys familiar with graham crackers, preferably Honey Made graham? So you know how graham cracker is rectangular, and you can break it into fours because it's got perforated lines in there for some reason. And then it's got the little holes in it, or the indentations. Well, that's what the top of the ice cream sandwich looks like in the bottom. So in my mind, that's basically what we're eating. Like a consistency of, once again, cocoa powder mixed with like a cracker to make like this paste. And then they press it down and cook it slightly to form this breaded texture. So you mean to tell me this whole time this is a wafer? Did y'all know that, or is that true? An ice cream sandwich, according to AI Overview, is a frozen dessert consisting of ice cream layered between two pieces of cake, cookies, or wafers. So it's got three options: cake, cookies, or wafers. So when I think about an ice cream sandwich, and there's a picture of one in front of me, cake, cookie, or wafers, I never would have thought to choose either of the three. I thought it was a type of bread. So moving forward, while the classic version features vanilla ice cream between rectangular chocolate wafers, varieties across the globe use everything from brioche to pan de sal to brownies and donuts. Now, I have not heard of a ice cream sandwich where the top part is a donut. How would you even call that an ice cream sandwich? We've got an ice cream sandwich. It says, I lost my place. Pan de sal to brownies and donuts. How is this working? How is this happening? How are we having the 2-in-1 ice cream sandwich combo anything? It should be called something else if it's a ice cream sandwich with the donut. How is that even possible? If that's the case, in my mind, it is a glazed donut. The standard donut, alright? And it gets flattened out like a wafer. So instead of using 2 pieces of cake or cookie or wafers, they just use flattened out donuts to make the ice cream sandwich an ice cream sandwich. Now that actually sounds kind of good, but that's different. You see how much time passed already, and I'm just on the first paragraph trying to figure this out. I'm gonna put the cereal down really quickly. Unbelievable. So what do you guys think about the ice cream sandwich? Is it one of your favorite frozen treats, or would you prefer a different type of ice cream in general? we've got popular commercial brands. What do they mean, popular commercial brands? Have you guys seen any name brand ice cream sandwiches? Look, I'm so used to just looking for the store brand ice creams. I don't really pay attention too tough to when it comes to ice cream sandwiches, at least. I'm so used to looking for the store brand because to me they all taste the same. So regarding specifically ice cream sandwiches only, I don't think I looked around for popular commercial brands regarding that. Since that is the case, have you guys seen or had any popular commercial brand ice cream sandwiches, or do you too just stick with the store brand? Shouts out to Walmart with their great value ice creams, your great value everything. I was getting ready to write something down in my handy dandy tablet thingy. What was it? I'm going to look up here at the picture to see. I don't think I was going to be talking about the ice cream sandwich donut. There was a question I wanted to ask. It was a good question too. If I go back up to the top, maybe it will bring forth my memory. While the classic version features vanilla ice cream between rectangular chocolate wafers, varieties across the globe use everything from brioche and panzel to brownies and donuts. Is there such thing as an ice cream sandwich donut? There we go. Is there a such thing as a ice cream sandwich? Is there a such thing as an ice cream sandwich donut? I'm getting ready to ask this. Where's the time going, y'all? It's like I just started and we're already like 20 minutes in. That is crazy. What did I just write down? Is there a such thing as an ice cream sandwich donut? Is there a such thing as an ICECREAN sandwich DOUGH? Is there such thing as an ice cream sandwich donut? Unbelievable. It is, y'all. Yes, donut ice cream sandwiches are a popular dessert trend available both as commercial products and as customer creations at specialty shops. Did y'all ever hear of an ice cream sandwich donut before? Neither have I. Not until today. Where to find them? Commercial brands Intimate offers a dedicated line of ice cream sandwiches featuring cookie donuts. Their flavors include glazed cookie donut, chocolatey glazed cookie donut, specialty shops, duck donuts, stuffed crust, new NYC. So how is this going? Okay, hold on. Just a minute. This is going all over the place. I had to read this again. My voice. So I asked, is there such thing as an ice cream sandwich donut? Yes. According to AI Overview, it says, yes, donut ice cream sandwiches are a popular dessert trend, available both as commercial products and as custom creations at specialty shops. Where to find them? Commercial brands Intimate offers a dedicated line of ice cream sandwiches featuring cookie dough. Their flavors include glazed cookie donut. Vanilla ice cream between two glazed cookie donut halves. What is a glazed? Just glazed. What is a glazed cookie donut? Glazed cookie donut. How is this happening? Bring on the cholesterol. What is it? Something else I need to write down in my tabulations tabulator. What is a glazed cookie donut? Glazed cookie donut. What is a glazed cookie? What in the world is a glazed cookie donut? So there is a such thing as an ice cream donut. Another flavor is called the chocolatey glazed cookie donut. Salted caramel or chocolate ice cream. Bookend. A bookend. Now that sounds like a low-key swear word. What in the bookend by chocolate is going on? BOOKENDED. Chocolatey glazed cookie donut. Salted caramel or chocolate ice cream bookend by chocolate glazed cookie donuts. If y'all don't quit trying to make fancy out of pig sweat, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all just trying to make everything sound fancy. Moving forward from the ice cream sandwich donut. That sounds like one too many of everything. Have you guys ever had the ice cream sandwich donut? I didn't say ice cream sandwich. I said ice cream sandwich donut. I'll wait. All I hear is crickets. Moving forward. As I was saying, I just read the small brief definition of what an ice cream sandwich is, and it looks really fun to eat, even cutting them in half, because you may not want the whole thing. Ice cream sandwich, cut it in half, have it today with your breakfast. Have an ice cream sandwich with your tea or your hot chocolate or your coffee in exchange for a donut, or have a donut or a few donut holes with a half ice cream sandwich. That sounds really good. Continuing on, my cool peeps, popular commercial brands, as I was saying before. I never really gave any eye or attention to name brand ice cream regarding the ice cream sandwich. So it says here, according to 2025 and 2026 reviews, top rated store-bought options include Fat Boy Premium Vanilla. Have you ever heard of ice cream brand called Fat Boy Premium Vanilla? Not Fat Boy Premium Vanilla. You know it's gonna be good. Exactly. Fat Boy Premium Vanilla frequently ranked as a top-notch choice. It's a top choice for its high-quality real ice cream and classic texture. Klondike, a widely available favorite, noted for its consistent flavor and soft chocolate wafer. Will you go in the kitchen and fix those dang on pancakes, please? Get out of the... I'm going. Wow. Everywhere but where he needs to be. Well, I don't want to accidentally spill water on my paper. I'm going to have to make some tea after this. I'm actually not drinking tea, but the way my voice is getting raspy, I'm going to have to give it a rest. Please pardon me with my voice. We've got Klondike, a widely available flavor noted for its consistent flavor and soft chocolate wafer. Now, I didn't know a Klondike bar ice cream, how do you call it? I didn't know it was wrapped in wafer because I thought it was just vanilla, a big chunk of vanilla ice cream dipped in a bucket of chocolate. And then it gets flash frozen and then you have your crispy chocolate. I didn't know that it was a wafer. I'm not sure if this is a typo or if it's being so broad. It says once again Klondike, a widely available flavor noted for its consistent flavor and soft chocolate wafer. Since when did a Klondike bar become a wafer? We've got Trader Joe's Sublime. Trader Joe's Sublime. A leading chip witch style sandwich featuring chocolate chip cookies rolled in mini chocolate chips. Why does each definition of these ice cream sandwiches sound confusing? It's an ice cream sandwich. It's not supposed to sound this confusing. It's making me a little tired in the mind. How, if I'm going to an ice cream sandwich shop, the way these descriptions of these ice cream sandwiches are written out and displayed is as if I am reading off of the Starbucks menu of ice cream sandwiches. Starbucks, you got the fructose corn syrup, maple glaze, double whipped frosting jello mochiati. You know, it's like, come on, man. I just want a regular coffee. But all these people ahead of me ordering all these coffees from Starbucks with the long title, the long description, and I don't have much time because I only came here on my break. I finally get up to the line. I'm like, can I have a coffee? Regular, black. They'll look at me like, what's wrong with you? Leave us that once. That's all you want? You could have went to Quick Trip for that. Quick Trip. Then they had to hold the girl back because she wanted to jump over the counter and beat me up for ordering such a lame coffee. They'll be like, what's wrong with her? They'll be like, she ordered a regular plain black coffee with nothing in it. And then the manager will be like, get out of here. What's wrong with you? Don't you come back into Starbucks unless you're really ready to order something. I was. According to AI Overview, we've got popular commercial brands of ice cream sandwiches. We have two more to read. There's Nightingale, known for gourmet chump-sized sandwiches with signature seasonal flavors. Now, where in the world, how in the world is ice cream available to be sold seasonally? Meaning, it says seasonal flavors. What are some examples of seasonal flavored ice cream? It's like they are trying to make the game of kickball more complex than it has to be. Seasonal flavor ice cream. What is seasonal flavor ice cream? Sherbet. I know I'm saying it wrong. Sherbet, sherbet, sherbet. Don't say sherbet. You might make it come over here and bite you. And lastly on this list, Ben & Jerry's. Now, isn't that the ice cream department that's in trouble? Or am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought Ben & Jerry's ice cream people were in trouble for something. But according to AI Overview right here, it says Ben & Jerry's released a new cookie dough ice cream sandwich in January 2026. What's going on? I need a few more pieces of cereal. Just one moment. Cereal of the day is Fruit Loops. Take a few, pass it around. Just make sure when the bowl gets around, there's some left for me. Excuse me. Ben and Jerry's. This is good. No. So what are you guys planning to make for breakfast today? A couple of eggs, toast, sausages, or avocado slices with some cherry tomatoes? It's an endless list. Heck, you be like, skip all that. I want me a cheeseburger. I'll just wait till lunchtime. All right. That was good. Happy Taco Tuesday. It is morning, Moo. Good morning to Moo, and Moo. I'm here to help you power Moo your work week. Congratulations, everyone who's finally getting back on beat once again to really start putting in work at your work. The rest of the world is finally awake and taking this thing seriously as far as work, rolling up their sleeves as the work has started again. Work usually don't really start becoming work until the middle of the month of the first calendar marking of the new year. So we're pretty much halfway into January. So everyone's back at work now. Welcome to life. Ice cream sandwich is what I typed in. There's so many questions I have written down regarding the thought processes of where my mind was going just by reading the first paragraph. For example, when I was reading, an ice cream sandwich is a frozen dessert consisting of ice cream layered between two pieces of cake, cookies, or wafers. While the classic version features vanilla ice cream between rectangular chocolate wafers, varieties across the globe use everything from brioche and panzel to brownies and donuts. I thought of things with just that one paragraph alone. That's got me wondering. What I have written down here is as follows. How did the makers make the cake on the ice cream sandwich look like a graham cracker? For number one. How did the makers make the cake on the ice cream sandwich look like a graham cracker? Scrolling down here. Do I have that in here? Looking. Did I look this answer up? Is there such thing as an ice cream? Is there such thing as a ice cream sandwich donut? I have the brioche panzel meaning. I want to know what the two meanings of those words are. Why do some ice cream packaging say made with real ice cream and some don't? The Klondike ice cream. Is the chocolate part really made of wafers? Because I thought it was just straight up chocolate and vanilla. Back to the top. I lost my notes where I wanted, or my marker, but it has something to do with the texture of the wafer. So maybe I can rephrase this and say, can you explain So I typed in, can you please explain the texture of the wafer used to make the ice cream sandwich? So that's somewhere in the ballpark of where I was wondering. Not exactly precise, but it's better than nothing. So the texture of a classic ice cream sandwich wafer is a unique hybrid. So now we're eating hybrid ice cream. I'm really hoping that we are not edging towards another Jello moment. I have to write this down for future notes. I'm already turning the page over. So I asked, can 01-13-26, can you explain the texture? Can you explain the texture of the wafer used to make the ice cream sandwich? So I have that down here, y'all. The texture of a classic ice cream sandwich wafer is a unique hybrid. Yes, it said that. Often described as the cross between a dense, moist cake and a chewy, soft cookie. I always thought it was a type of bread. My thinking was it's like a graham cracker crushed and pressed. Like if there's a such thing as a plain graham cracker, like plain, like vanilla, crushed down, and then they mix cocoa powder in it, and add something in there to give it like this texture, springy texture, kind of like a bread. So that's how I thought it was, but it's a hybrid, often described as a cross between a dense, moist cake and a chewy, soft cookie. So why do they call it a wafer? Because it keeps going back into the realm of cake or a cookie. The only reason I can think that they call it a wafer is because the holes at the top, the perforated holes, like how you see in Honey Made graham crackers. The texture of a classic ice cream sandwich wafer. The texture, I'm going to write this down, a portion of it. The texture of a classic ice cream sandwich wafer is a unique hybrid. And I am underlining unique hybrid because that's crazy. It's got the specific characteristics of this texture include soft and biteable, moisture absorption, slick and structure of pores. It's so much that's involved into this that I wasn't even expecting. I might even have to come back and make a part 2 of this, because it's like a rabbit hole. That's what it seems like it's starting to appear to be, a rabbit hole of stuff just talking about an ice cream sandwich. This was supposed to be a simple day, guys, a simple day for a simple topic, but I keep stumbling upon stuff that's making me think deeper and deeper. Like those dang on pot pies we talked about. What was it? Bear pot pie, kangaroo pot pie, venison pot pie, 3 game pot pies. We didn't even get to the pigeon pie. What can I write? Y'all, this is a lot. There are different textures of ice cream sandwich wafers. There are different textures of ice cream. How can I say this? There are different textures of ice cream sandwich wafers. Yes. And I'll leave it there. Going back to where I was, there's different textures of ice cream sandwich wafers, guys. But for a peace of mind, it's nice to know that it's intentional to make it soft and chewy so we can easily bite into it. But who's biting into an ice cream sandwich? Just the thought makes my teeth almost hurt. For those of you who have sensitive teeth, how do you eat the ice cream sandwich with a spoon? Because you don't want to, get a brain freeze or worse, get that shock that you get when something's too cold for your teeth. Ice cream sandwich. I like the ice cream sandwiches from Great Value because the price still is relatively, despite of the alleged inflation that we're in, the prices for them at Walmart is still relatively affordable. I'm going to look that up. How much box of Great waiting for it to load. Where did my answer go? I typed in my question. Now I'm looking for the answer. Maybe it's at the bottom. Where's my answer at? Where did my answer go? There it is. It's way at the bottom, y'all. My answer is at the bottom. How much is it for a box of Great Value ice cream sandwiches? It says, as of January 2026, the standard box of Great Value ice cream sandwiches at Walmart is typically $2.79. Not bad. Under $5. You can walk in with a $5 bill and walk out with a couple of things. 12 pack, 42 fluid ounces is $2.97 for standard vanilla, Neapolitan, and low-fat varieties. They have a 16 pack of mini ice cream sandwiches. For smaller vanilla sandwiches, $2.97. They have a 6-pack hip chip for $5.82 for premium chocolate chip cookie sandwiches. So I don't think I even gave it any second glance to see if there's a such thing as a premium ice cream sandwiches. Have you guys had the premium ones, or do you just go right past them yourself and like, whatever, girl, just give me the great value ones and call it a day? They have 4-pack Stroop Waffle, Stroop, STROOP WAFEL, Stroop Waffle. How do you say that? How do you say that? Frozen is approximately $4.97, whatever that is. It's gotta be something fancy. Prices may vary slightly by location for specific premium varieties. You can check current local pricings and availability on the Walmart website. So once again, the prices are still relatively fair, even despite the what is it? The inflation. Wow, I didn't even know my shirt was like that. Inflation going. Gosh almighty, I didn't even know it was like that. Excuse me. My shirt. My shirt. Yo. We're almost at an hour already for this live stream. It's like or should I say, almost at an hour for this pre-record. It's like I just started. And there's still so much more to talk about. It don't seem like I talked about anything hardly regarding the ice cream sandwich. There's so much more that I can read about. Not to mention, I didn't even type in something like who invented the ice cream sandwich, the origin story of the ice cream sandwich. I didn't even type in anything like that. And I have so much information to read. I didn't get a deeper dive overview, which is fine because what I typed in was it was so broad. Ice cream sandwich. I don't even know where to pick up at next regarding this without getting too all over the place. And only have a few more minutes left. It's got international varieties of ice cream sandwiches. They've got them in Australia, Italy, Singapore, and Thailand. In Australia, the brands like Giant Sandwich and Maxibon are common. The latter often features 1/2 chocolate coated biscuit. That sounds fun. It seems like I've seen those before. If anything, on as a food suggestion in the bakery section, they had if I'm not mistaken, there's like this once upon a time. I don't think they sell it unless it's seasonal around the holidays. Are you familiar with the plastic containers that the gallon ice cream come in? They come in plastic bins. Well, in the bakery section, they have these, either they were eclairs or croissants with half, and it had chocolate on half of it. But you can buy them like that, so I'm wondering if that's what that is. Italy. In Sicily, brioche on gelato is a popular breakfast item consisting of a soft brioche roll filled with gelato. Brioche roll. In Singapore, vendors often sell blocks of ice cream sliced from a bar, served between thin wafers or slices of colorful, fluffy bread. See, they serve their ice cream with bread, y'all. And I kind of thought that the ice cream sandwich was a type of bread. because the texture and consistency. But once again, when you read the makings of it, it is kind of like it, based on the ingredients they use to intentionally keep the ice cream sandwich soft. I'm going back to that again one more time. Where is that? My answers are in one long timeline. So I'm scrolling through the timeline of answers. So once again, the texture of a classic ice cream sandwich wafer is a unique hybrid, often described as a cross between a dense moist cake and a chewy soft cookie. Which is how we could kind of be misconstrued as bread because of the presentation. That is neat. Unlike a standard chocolate cookie or an ice cream cone, which are crisp and brittle, the wafer must remain soft even at sub-zero temperatures. This prevents the ice cream from squeezing out the sides when you take a bite, as the wafer yields easily. So perhaps they had to create their own type of wafer. How it falls under the category of wafer, I still don't understand, because it doesn't have a crunch when you bite into an ice cream sandwich. It's soft. And the only wafers I know you can get in the cookie section, and they have a light crisp to them. You can kind of hear a crunch, so I'm not sure what they mean by that, but perhaps, once again, in the sake of patent pending. Oh, brother, I hate you say patent pending wafer technique, designed solely for the name of the ice cream sandwich. I give you the ice cream sandwich, vanilla ice cream served between wafers. Why and how, the world will never know. You guys, thank you so much for coming into the pre-record. Shouts out to my replay squad. Thank you so much for watching the replays and watching the shorts over the weekend. I was a little busy having a fun time creating YouTube shorts. I released about 6 of them. They're doing pretty well. Thank you so much for that. 3 of them are just motivation and inspirational, with some music in the background from Alice in Chains. We've got Hercules. He did his big one this weekend by releasing some YouTube shorts, and one of them is doing relatively well. It is the short with Hercules talking about basket heads. So shouts out to Hercules for holding his weight on this platform. He has not failed us, nor do I expect Hercules the Shark to fail us. But he is really holding his weight. The numbers are numbering, and let's go. Basket Head will be on tomorrow. Don't know what movie's going to be selected, but it will be pre-recorded. Until further notice, not too long, but a little time, we have to get some we have to upgrade our technology back here so we can keep up with the ever-changing, ever-evolving live stream anything. Live stream are so technical now and takes a lot of power, so having said that, we'll be doing pre-records, but nonetheless, we'll still be here same time, same station, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And once again, some of my cool peeps, you're already into the next day, so thank you for coming on. We've got Egypt is ahead of us 5 hours. Australia is ahead of us 7 hours. Let me see here. Let me pull that up. London is ahead of us 5 hours. Egypt is ahead 7 hours. And California is behind us by 3 hours. So thank you all cool people from all around the world for coming and hanging out with us My name is Elay, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you for coming in to Morning Moo, helping Moo, and Moo power Moo your work week. Bye bye.
A shumo, a shumo, a shumo, a shumo, a shumer, 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 murmur, murr, shumer, murmur, murr, a shumer, murmur, shumer, murmur, 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 murr, murr, a shumer, murmur, murr, shumer, murmur, murr, a shumer, murmur, shumer, murmur, murmur, murr, 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 murr.